wanted to ask everyone maybe if you had like a one word of advice, or not one word, but like a word of advice for future creators or for people on the come up in, you know, in any facet of industry that they want to be in. But
you want to go around
yeah,
or
we'll go counterclockwise. This time.
Counterclock. A word of advice from your boy Jay is to conceptualize an idea is not far-fetched, and all it takes is actually getting it done. So if you want to be like your boy Jay and pick up a controller and DJ, and you have it in your head that you want to play for an audience, just do that shit. If you want to open up a restaurant, just ask questions. Ask ChatGPT. I'm just kidding. But you're a step away from getting any of that done. You're just conversations away from that. So go ahead and if you want to race cars, buy the simulator, race in your house, play Gran Turismo, and then go out there and race, bro.
Then figure it out.
You know, you can. You're not too old.
I mean, I think a similar answer is just do shit. I think just trying different shit or different things that you're passionate about. Like, it might not work out or it might work out, but you're going to learn something along the way, like Billy said, that's going to take you to the next step and the next step and the next step, and you're going to figure out what that thing might be, or if it's all the things. But I think it's important to just do the shit. It sounds easier than it is, but
just do it.
Just do
It's
it right
definitely
on
not
it.
easy. Whoever thinks they're gonna go create something that's gonna be easy, go sit back down because it's not.
But it's worth it. It's
definitely worth
it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of we all have the same like mindset on certain things, so we might have like similar answers. But I think for like future creatives, and I mean, it's not even future creatives. You're born that. So I think like respect what you are from the moment that you recognize it, and the only voice in your head should be yours. It should be the loudest one, and it shouldn't even be that loud because it should be the only one that lives there. And yeah, just follow your heart. If your heart and your head are on the same page, then nothing else fucking matters, bro. Like don't question anything else. You have everything else. That is your gut instinct telling you everything. That is everything lining you up to where you're supposed to be. If there's no friction, there's a fact behind that. So you're not pushing anything uphill. It's pushing you. If you're part of that wave, let go and trust whatever it is, whatever you believe in, because you're doing what you're supposed to.
A word of advice for the next generation would be, bro, to never stop being a student. I think the human body is the biggest computer on this earth. There's no limit to the amount of knowledge you can gain. There's no limit to the amount of information that's out there. You know, you don't have to rely on an institution. You don't have to go to UM to be a good student. You don't have to go to an Ivy school or anything like that. There's so much information out there. And I'm the epitome of that. Like, I started graphic design 10 years ago, and now I'm developing video games. And none of that was through an institution. That was all me constantly getting uncomfortable with learning something new, spending time in those softwares and those mediums, and just continue to do that. I'm still a student today. Like, I just found out how to do 3D websites. I'm studying that right now because it could lead to something else. Not only that, like, I'll get work from so many different avenues because I've never took off my foot off the gas when it comes to being a student, you know? Like, so my advice would be to constantly learn and make that a state of mind. It's, you know, it's not a place.
Put in love. If you put in love, the money will come, the fame, whatever you're looking for will come after, but you just gotta put the work and the love. That's all you gotta do. If you do those two things, eventually you will make it. Because it's not easy. Hey, it's easy saying that 10 years later, but for day one where you're doing it and starting by your house, doing the shit by yourself is not easy. And most people are gonna guide you the wrong way. And it's not because they're doing it on purpose. It's because they don't know any better.
You should flip it. It's not easy. It's hard, actually.
It is
It's
hard.
extremely hard.
But if you put the love and the work, it comes.
The hard work
Facts.
pays off. Yeah. For me, this is new for me, but don't be scared to ask for help. I know that you think you know what you want. An outside perspective is very important. That's something I learned recently. Didn't think it was that important, but the outside perspective is definitely important. Whether it's hate, whether it's not, but it's important. Something to take a factor in. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't get scared if something that you showed to someone is bad and they tell you it's bad. That's what they're supposed to tell you. Get scared when you know it's bad and they tell you it's good. And I appreciate all you guys coming out here, taking the time to talk and trying
you.
Billy's food. We've been in the round, so we're out of here.
Thank you,
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Bless.
us.
In the round.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef.
Dope.
Another round.